Hello everybody and welcome to Robyn's Nest. What a gorgeous day. Oh, have we been busy. I just wanted to give everybody an update of everything that was done the past couple days. I do apologize for not having the video on yesterday, but it was just too hectic. We have great weather going. I figured I will show you everything going on. Here are the turkeys. The baby turkeys, they're looking ready to go outside. We got to work on their kennel tomorrow. Kennel, coop, run, whatever you want. These little guys, they're ready, itching to go outside, and they're flopping around and having themselves a good old time. But they're doing good. We only lost a couple the whole time they were in here. But not bad for free, would you say? Oh. Now, come on. It's interesting. We already know some of the toms because they are already strutting and doing their thing. What you doing, Turk? Oh, man. I hope we get a good return in on these so we can donate more next year. We're going to see how it goes this year, but these weren't necessarily in the cards. But we'll see if we can sell 20 of them. That'll more than enough cover the cost of them, and then we can donate the rest of them, the 30. They're just being really quiet. They're being really good. We got broad-breasted bronze, and we got the broad-breasted whites. Now, interesting thing is I don't have to take you inside anymore to go show you the floofs, because we got the floofs outside. We got them in their own area right now. Fenced in, shelter, the whole 9 yards. Getting them acclimated for their coming release into the wild. And yes, I will get out there and show you guys that. Oh, here they are. Oh, they're doing good. Oh, sorry, that's only about 250 of them. The other 250? Right here. But they can get in and out. And they've already been exploring more and more. We got a couple that have come outside here. But they're doing really good. And we got them fenced in. This is going to be our garden. I just want to show everyone our garden real quick. It's not that big. It's not as big as I wish it could be, but for the constraints of the property, it's all that we could do. It's 185 feet by 100 feet wide. That's not bad. You see these boxes over here. In these boxes we have tree seeds started. We've got hickory, both shagbark and pignut. We have some wild crab apples going, and some other nut-bearing trees. Over here we've already dug them up and we're getting ready to plant them, hopefully this week. We had a few thousand walnut trees. And as you can see, the squirrels are digging for seeds that never sprouted. So yeah, good for them. All right. I'll be back later, guys, to put you to bed, okay? This here, this fenced in area here, you see the fence, that's going to be where the turkeys are going to go. Turkeys are going to grow out in here. until we get the chickens moved out and the turkeys get a little bit bigger, because we don't want to have any tragedies with the turkeys falling into the water of the duck ponds. And yes, we had that issue last year. We lost 8 turkeys before we figured it out. They get in, they act like they're dumb, and they literally sit there and freeze to death instead of just jumping out. It's the darndest thing. And now we're going to come on up here. We're going to walk by the main coop with all the babies. Oh, and there's Bob watching what I'm doing. Hey, Bob. Man, look at that. That's one of the baby ducks. They're full grown. I mean, it's just amazing how quick they go. I mean, we know about it every year. Boys, you want to show everybody what you're doing? My boys have figured out that chickens really like grass. Why don't you go show them? Taking care of your chickens?
Yep. We're taking care of the chickens because they also act like we never eat. And they pick that food.
Hmm?
They really like the grass. And where's he's hungry.
Usually we have treats for them, but not today.
But these are treat grass. To them, grass is also like treat. Kill me.
All right, let's go on over here. And here we go. We are making a redneck style pole barn for the coop.
Country. It's not redneck. Redneck is that one.
And we're filming them doing the last post.
Yeah, you know.
Yep.
Why not?
Because you're the man.
I'm the key man.
You handle that tapping pole quite well, Cameron.
I know. I try.
Now this is just very simple. We just sank treated post lumber in the ground. We've got a lot of metal sheeting we're going to do to the side.
Yeah, and that's really
And on the end, and then we'll do our typical tarp roof. It held up well. We've got some ideas on some improvements and whatnot. Hey, Robyn, would you like to come with me?
Sure, I'll come along.
All right. Huh?
Can I cut the thing down?
You may cut the guide wires down. This one's out too much, by the way.
Sorry.
It's bowed out bad. But either way. All right, whoever wants to come with, we're going to take a quick tour. I love this apple tree. This is an old wild apple, and it's going to be really neat having it in here.
The birds are going to love it.
Birds are going to love it. We're going to love it. And we might be able to even get some graft skiing wood off of it. You guys need to be quiet, bud.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. We're going to take a little tour here. Guess what's 300 feet that way? Yes, fence. We got the core of the fence up. We got it done. And we got ourselves just about an acre done in. Now we still have to clear out around the base of the fence, and we still have to put the electric along the outside and up on top, because like I said, we're going to have electric strand or two here, and we're going to have a couple down to prevent stuff from climbing up. So this is a tour. It's hard to believe at this time last week we were in the midst of a heavy blizzard.
Oy, a foot.
It's 70 degrees here today. Oh!
Wow.
Everybody
Woodpecker.
stop. I'm trying to get it focused in. Ivory-billed woodpecker. Just buzzed us.
Yeah, that was huge. Look at that red hair, feathers, head.
Oh, wow.
Very cool.
That's neat.
That was awesome.
Well, yeah, as you can tell, we're still walking the fence row. And I'm going to brag on my daughter a little bit. I gave my daughter Katie, the engineer, a job, and she Adapted. Oh my God. Love it. Look at that. Right there on that dead pine tree. That is amazing. It's one of the reasons why you don't cut down dead trees. I said ivory billed woodpecker, didn't I?
Yes.
That thing's extinct, possibly. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, well, anyway, we have an old drainage ditch that goes through here, and my daughter Katie did the patch job through it. I'll come back through with T-post, and I'll reinforce it on the bottom. But she did a wonderful job. Wonderful job. All right, we gotta leave the woodpecker alone. My goodness, that is a beautiful bird.
He is gorgeous. That's a red-headed woodpecker.
But we come back here, and then, hey Adrian, will you pick up this piece of paper? And then we go that way 100 feet.
We get to the other one, we'll be able to see the one we showed them where the tree is.
Yeah. Well, this was roughly 2 solid days of work we did over 3 days. And a big old shout out to my son Zachary for helping making this possible. Financially, and Big Cameron, he was a big help physically. But we do have some spots where we do have some low spots. We'll have to come through and fix it. Like right here, here's a low spot that we got to get fixed before we have the birds back here. But the main problem is done, and that's getting all this fence in. Huh? No, I already did. Yes, Big Camera's talking about the trap. Right there, we found an animal den. And we've taken out 1 possum so far from there. We can't have a animal den inside the fence. And here's another piece of paper that can be picked up.
Can we drag this fence up?
Yeah, if you want to walk around, fine.
I know. That's what I was gonna do.
Hey, Diamond. Diamond, how you doing? How you doing, Diamond? How you doing, Diamond? Oh, sure hope this works. Well, if this doesn't work, I was laughing with the wife, and, well, we got a goat pen. And we had one oops. And that was Big Cameron. He decided to sink a T-post that we were using as an anchor into a tree root. And it ain't coming out. It's in there pretty good. I got to get a bumper jack and get that pried up. Adrian? See you later, bud.
See ya.
Yes, we will eventually put gates in it. And we'll finish up today's tour in what's going to be our chicken house. It'll be 45 feet by 15 feet, and hopefully we'll expand it next year. The other direction when we do another coop. You acting goofy there, Adrian? Katie, you did a wonderful job on those gully washes. Oh, Mm. Hey, we got a bird in the coop already.
And a couple of turkeys too.
Yeah, the donkey's sitting outside the coop.
No comment.
That's me, everybody, in case you didn't get the reference. Oh.
I'm also one of the chickens.
We are just yakking about. We cannot wait until we get this done this week and the birds can be released into the woods.
Weekend. We're gonna have this done tomorrow.
Yeah, no, we're not. We got electric. We got the gaps to fix.
We start at 6 a.m. in the morning, right?
Not tomorrow. But I want to just touch base with everyone and say that we're doing good, working hard at it, and hopefully it'll pay off in the end. It's just a money issue. I mean, we're making do with what we've got available, and it would cost us like $3,000–4,000 to do the chicken coop totally, with lumber and siding and everything. So we're making do with what we got. So I want to sign off and tell everyone have a happy Easter tomorrow. And if you have any comments or anything, let us know. We'd love to hear from you. Have yourself a good weekend, everybody, and God bless. Can you say bye-bye?